So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. It is our understanding that they've gone with a 4-5-1.
Well, most teams that use this system, Peter, will work it in a way where, yes, they'll have a 4-5-1 shape off the ball and ideally a 4-3-3 shape on it. We often see that 4-1-4-1 shape too, and that has an obvious flexibility about it. It's a popular managerial selection because of that. It's just extremely flexible with all the numbers I've mentioned.
Underway. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Julian Alvarez, Peter, is a player who I think is very intelligent with his movement. Often he plays in the number 10 position. He just drops that little bit deeper to suck defenders out of position. And once he's done that, then he's capable of creative force in getting other people in behind. So there's an unselfishness to his game. And when he gets in front of goal, he can be deadly too.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Keeper's dealt with that. Anthony. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. It's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Amrabat. That looks a cracking ball. He's shifting through the gears here. Referee has just said play on. Koke. Gallagher. Molina. Simeone. That's a nicely weighted pass. Clears it away. Junior Firpo controlling the possession in this early phase. And it's Riquelme. Amrabat. Riquelme looking to get on the end of this. Jimenez gets it away. The normal.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
Baina. Javi Galan. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Junior Firpo. Amrabat. Junior Firpo. That's really well manoeuvred. Riquelme has given away a free kick. Been well intercepted. And here's Baina. He's through, shapes to shoot!
What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that.
Mark Roca. Mark Roca chooses to go cross-field. And it's Firpo. Riquelme. Oh, such a clever touch. That's going to go a long way. Gallagher did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Llorente. Amrabat. Mark Roca. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Amrabat. Junior Firpo. That's good play. Amrabat. That's very neat. Junior Firpo elects to cross. Get a throw in. A chance to play it in. Tries to get it clear. Llorente shifted upfield. Now it's Alvarez. Now it's Baina. Wins the duel this time. Mark Roca. Anthony. And here's the chance to counter. Alvarez. Searching pass he's played there.
Marcos Llorente, yeah, it all looked so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
Mark Roca. And it's Riquelme. Lovely bit of skill. Junior Firpo. Time to deliver. He is just caressing. It's a mighty effort! That's it for the first half. A breathless ending. Oh, fascinating half, full of talking points, not least that last very, very late one. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Look, I think sometimes they're crossing for crossing's sake. It's percentage football. The more balls you get in the box, the likelier it is to score. Well, that's good to a point, but they also need an alternative.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later. Well, he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to aim at in the box.
Oh, that is a Simeone! There are a few waiting for it. Very nicely done. Crossed in, climbs up big! Didn't quite get enough on that.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Amrabat. Great defending, strong and determined. Simeone. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Griezmann gets rid without sophistication. And that's a throw. He's going to be disappointed with that. And he's managed to gift it back. Looks as though there's been a call to arms here for those 6-foot plenties to head towards the penalty area.
Yeah, they've got plenty targets awaiting, so they'll be looking to get on the end of anything that gets played into the box.
Riquelme. Amrabat. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Can he latch on to this? Riquelme. Lovely feet. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Laliga aim forwards. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. Oh, shooting chance! And yes, it's there! Calm, composed, confident, what a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. So the first goal of the game.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
Isco. Oh, that's a nice ball. Lo Celso. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Junior Firpo goes on a run down the left wing. He can get that clear. That's an imaginative pass. Lo Celso could try cutting in. Oh, smashing header! And that could have brought them level.
Isco really wanted that, didn't he? Probably a little too much, to be honest.
There's going to be another change here. Lenormand gently done. Mark Roca. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Ball swung in.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And it's Riquelme. Showing good feet. Junior Firpo. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Molina. Simeone. Well played. Important challenge, that. Mark Roca moved on forwards. Crossed into the middle. Header! And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to